Yeah, we're on.
Okay. Well, good evening, everybody. It's time for another episode of our soap, our spaghetti soap. And we are 2 weeks later. What is happening tonight with our spaghetti family? We are pleased to join the show and enjoy the show. Bye-bye.
Yeah, hello, I'm Jean-Paul Dominique. Well, so many things has happened. Now that Mariana's husband is died, I live now together with Mariana in the home. She's a lovely, lovely kitchen, and I'm making paintings of her, lots of paintings. I also have met my brother Jacques. I haven't seen my brother Jacques for so many years, and it seems he forgot how to speak French. But I'm going to help him. I'm going really to help him.
I never knew this was gonna happen. I thought I was going to save my sister, but then all of a sudden I encountered, I think, the woman of my life. Her name is Alastriona. I call her Ali. And I don't know what to do now. On one hand, she has her fingers very deep into the company. On the other hand, I still want to save my sisters, but I am in turmoil. I don't know what to do. I have no clue. I hope not only my heart, but also my mind will get in sync so that somewhere along the way, I will have an answer to what my heart wants, but also what my mind wants. She's so beautiful.
I saw Antonio skulking around the outside of this courtroom. Not sure what that is about. Very suspicious. Anyway, my name is Jacques Dominique. I am the brother of Jean-Paul Dominique, and I have been working my entire life to support our parents. However, it has recently come to my attention that if Jean-Paul and Mariana are to fall in love and be wed, the entire fortune of Mariana will pass to him, and that would allow him to support our parents and let me be free. So I must make sure that Jean-Paul and Mariana are joined in love. The only obstacle to this is that Mariana's brother, Gustavio, is not a fan of the union. And so perhaps if Gustavio were to be distracted by his own love in the last Riona van Straten, then maybe Jean-Paul and Mariana could be together. It is only a short amount of time. I must make this all work, and then I will be free.
I am Antonio Caprone. As you might remember, Sister Gertruda and I ran away together, and she told me that, well, it came out that she was my real love, that I had missed and wanted and needed so very, very much. I am so glad that Lucinda and I can finally be together again, but we're on the run from Alestronia and from everyone who wants to squash our love. They can't possibly catch us.
I'm Alestronia von Straten. I thought I had a very clear direction in my life. I was so dedicated and I was ruthless. I was going to take Caproni's pasta and turn it into von Straten Nudelkugel, but somehow, some way, I lost my way. I met a man who distracted me, who I might genuinely love, Gustavio. I've never experienced love before. I don't know what to do or what to think, so I've gone to my Swiss mountain retreat to collect myself and my thoughts as I prepare for war against Gustavio's sister, Mariana.
I am so happy now. I live here in the villa. I'm so, so lucky. And I'm happy and I run the company. Nothing can change anymore. Do it. Oh, it's nice to be rich. And Lucinda, I hope she's joining me soon. Gustavio, I can change him, no problem.
We can't hear you. You're on mute.
I've been locked up here in one hotel room after another, and although I'm with the man I love, this is not the life I dreamed of. I mean, it has come to my ears that my sister finally has the taste of power and money, and that makes me, well, wondering if we should take a chance and just go back and go and grab what is supposed to be ours. I mean, as long as Antonio and I are together, what can happen? This is just a match made in heaven.
Hello, my name is Morris Emsworth. I've been employed by a beautiful lady, Mariana, as a food processing scientist. I obviously came from Oxford, and I think there's movements afoot to convert this simple project and product into something rather special. Yes, as you can see here, the factory does need a little bit of modernization, and I think I'm the right person. That they chose well. Strange family, though. Lots of things going on. You never know.
Ali. Ali. Hi, Ali. I have followed you into Switzerland. I have my people who well kind of follow you, but not entirely. And the concierge downstairs, I had to pay him like 500 Swiss francs, so he could give me the key to your apartment. I was just wondering, did you run away because of your undying attraction to me?
I have never been so lost in my entire life. I have never felt the way I feel. I have always been a ruthless person, and all of a sudden, all I want to do is hug teddy bears, and I can't let that stop me.
No,
I am going to build a Noodlekugel empire. It's my destiny.
Well, yeah, sure. If you want to build a Noodlekugel, I don't know how you say it, a Noodlekugel empire, you go and noodle away. But I was just wondering, is it just physical, or is it also emotional? Because for me, if I have to be completely blunt, let's say I will be the noodle in your kugel if you want.
You may be the noodle in my kugel, but you have to prepare yourself, because I'm going to go to war with your sister.
Oh, well, it depends with what sister. If it's with my sister who is a sister, then, well, then we have an issue. But if it's with my sister who is not a sister, but my sister in blood, but she's now, well, you know, with the head of that, well, go ahead, you know, my love for you. I said it. My feelings for you. Well, no, I will just say it. My love for you is too great. and I can lose one sister, not both, but one I can lose just for you.
Well, your sister who's a sister, I strongly suspect is no longer a sister because she's off with my husband.
Really?
Probably. Mm-hmm. Probably doing who knows what. But your sister who's not a sister is my enemy.
Yes, but that is what, is it not what Confucius said? The sister of my sister is my friend, so my sister is my enemy. Yes, you can have her as an enemy. Sure, no problem. But I did not know that my other sister was having her noodle kugel by the other person. So if you don't mind, because now as our hearts are here on the table, I know that you can come to me, I will come to you, and so on. I think I have to investigate what my other sister is doing. My sister is a sister, who was a sister. I'm going to check out.
Mm-hmm.
You want
to
me?
Investigate. I would like you to.
You want me
Yes.
to investigate? I thought you said I want you. But okay, no, it's okay. I will go and investigate then. No problem.
But wait, while you're here, we ought to make use of it. So meet me, you know where.
I will meet you in the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Honey.
Hello, Mariana. Bisous. Mariana, the weather outside is so beautiful. The sky is blue.
Yes,
The
I
sun
know,
is
but I have
shining.
to run the company. I'm busy.
I know you're so busy, and therefore I have a little problem. I have a problem,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to talk to you.
Okay.
I see that you are working so long hours, and how long are we now together? How long?
2 weeks?
3 weeks, Mariana. 3 weeks. I want to start with children. And we can't have children when you are working all the time.
I'm sorry. I'm still on a rebound. I lost my previous husband, and before I take you in my bedroom, I have to.
That's the second problem I have. Until now, we didn't have any practice in the bedroom.
No, that's true, but I have to run the company. We make a lot of pasta, you know. Maybe you should visit the company with me, then you will understand.
Oh man, that life in the company, that is nothing for me. I'm an artist. I don't
Yeah,
think noodles are artistic products, no?
Yes, but we need money to go to travel, to be happy.
But
To
what
pay.
do we do if you all the time work? We don't have time to travel. We don't have time for children. We don't have time for nothing. You are even not here when I want to paint you. You are always at work. Ah, Mariana, come on. Oh.
Jean-Paul, you are too possessive.
Possessive?
I'm
That's
starting
all?
to hyperventilate from you.
I don't have to hyperventilate. I'm not possessive at all. I only say you have to stay here with me.
Listen, I go outside for a minute. Sorry.
What?
You are too possessive. My God.
C'est pas vrai. Oh.
Ali, it was so wonderful, but could you untie me so I can go and investigate? I loved to have climbed your mountain, but you must release me now. As you can see, I blew my whistle, you know, the breakaway whistle. I know my love for you now is completely true.
You're going to prove it to me.
Yes, Mistress Ali. Ali. Yes, I will go and investigate. But I still want to thank you that you showed me the Mont Blanc, and I could have come down again. So,
All right.
bye,
I'll
Ali. I see you soon.
Goodbye.
But don't forget to untie me. Okay. Bye. Love you.
Yes, Lucinda, darling. I'll be right there. I'm just I'm down in the lobby right now. I'll be right up.
Okay, that's great because I have something to tell. I don't know how I can live with. Well, just come up. It's well, something happened.
You something
Just had this phone call from Gustavia, but I don't think he was meant to be calling me. I just got, and I heard Alistriona. They were together, and I heard it. That's awful. I mean, this must be a sign. We have to go back. I have to talk to Antonio about this. This is really devastating. I mean, come on. You have the enemy, and then you have this Gustavio. How could you? Oh,
darling.
yes.
I'm here on the other side of the room in the
Yeah.
sitting area. Yes.
Yeah. Listen, I just got this phone call and I thought it was Gustavio, and then I picked up, but I I think it was his, like, a pocket call, only not his pocket, because I suppose he was naked and he was together with your wife.
Well, you heard the sound. Yes, that makes perfect sense.
Like sounds I never want to hear again, and I probably will never get them out of my head again. But I mean, this means that if they're together, this is the worst kind of enemy we can have.
We have. Yes, you're right, darling. We should probably move on. We should try and maybe the north of Italy. That might be
But stop,
perfect.
Antonio, stop. I mean, it's over. We can't keep on running. It was beautiful, but now we have to go and face what we're supposed to fight. I mean,
Lucinda, I have only one question for you. Will you stand with me when I face Gustavio and Alestronia and
of course.
me and be my wife?
But that has never been a question, darling. From now on, we're one. If somebody's against you, they're against me, and there won't be any you and me. It's only us from now on.
Then let's go back. Let's go back and
Face
face your brother. Yes. I love you, darling.
I love you.
Jean-Paul, this is not acceptable. You have told me that you have gotten into a fight with Mariana. I thought we agreed you would marry her. You would take her fortune and use it to support our parents so I could be free of this life of doing multiple jobs.
I know, Jacques, but I had always imagined things a little bit different with Mariana. She's obsessive. She's always at work, working, and I want to enjoy life. You know me. You're my brother. I like life.
Of course I know.
I
Your
like my
passion-
freedom.
Your passions have always been the ruin of me. Ever since we were children.
I know.
Okay.
No, you have to take life in its full. Because you have to do it now, because not tomorrow you can be dead. You understand, Jack? I have to follow my passion. And I don't know really if I could stay with Mariana. Perhaps I have to go back to Venice or Paris or Lisboa.
Yes.
Paul, you are losing such a good thing here. Mariana is an amazing woman. You see the work that she's doing? I do that kind of work all of the time. I am amazed. I am in awe of the amount of work she is putting into this company. Would you let a woman like that go? Would you let a beautiful, talented, wonderful woman like that slip through your grasp?
It's a good point. Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I obviously came at the wrong moment. I wanted to. Is Jacques Dominique?
Maurice?
Oxford, Jax, Dominique.
Who is that man?
I've been employed to do some research work for new recipes. Yes.
Amazing. At Oxford, you were always at the top of our classes together. I knew when you took that research
Oh,
position, you would...
Incredible, is that? Oh, well. You travel halfway around the world and you meet someone that you that you know. Yes. Wonderful to see you. We'll catch up later. Yeah.
Of course. It would be wonderful to hear all of the things you have been up to since Oxford, all of the research you have been doing. If you would give me a moment, I have to continue to yell at my brother.
For sure. It's what brothers are made for.
Where is she now? Oh,
Psst, psst.
Lucinda.
Yes,
Okay.
but don't call me Lucinda. Just call me Jane.
Okay. Jane.
No, not Jane. Jane. Just Jane.
Jean from a jeans.
I don't care. Just not Lucinda.
Okay.
Mariana, I've come back. And I have on one hand, I have wonderful news. I'm
Yeah.
together with Antonio, and now we know this is forever. We can't live apart anymore. That's the good thing.
I'm
But
so happy for you.
yes,
Let's hope he will not die soon, like his father.
oh please.
My sisters.
But Mariana,
Yeah.
Don't ignore me.
It is Jane. I'm talking to a friend. Her name is Jane.
yes,
I know your smell. I know who you are. I know what type of person you are. I know you are my sister.
You don't know nothing, mister. I don't
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you looked very familiar. But the other one is my sister.
What do you want, Gustavio?
have our meeting because we're like talking art and stuff. Like I'm going to make an exposition of her artwork.
Okay, but then you just listen what I have to say, and it doesn't concern you, but you can hear what I have to say. I have to tell you something, Mariana. I have found the love of my life. Her name is Alastriona, and I must tell you, Mariana.
No.
That
What is the name?
Alastrion. I call her Ellie.
Alastronia.
Von Straten.
Oh no.
And she really knows how to knead my noodle. So I must tell you, Mariana, that I know I am already betraying her trust, but she is going to come for you, and she is going to gun you down. She is going to war.
Come on,
And I just have, can you stop interfering, you artist-loving
I'm not the
person?
artist lover. I'm your sister, goddammit, and I heard you. You called me while you were.
Yes, when I was getting my noodle kugels, but I know, but well, it was a pocket dial. Well, not really a pocket dial. It was a bag dial. But well,
You cannot love that woman. She's no good for you. She's terrible. She wants to take over the company.
And I'm sorry to tell you, but I will not be the one who will jump into her way. I will be behind her all the way. I will not do anything to you. I will not do anything to my other sister here, my lovely sister Lucinda. But I must tell you, this is where the family ties are cut.
I always knew you are just like our grandfather. Go away.
And what
I will. No, Lucinda, I cannot speak no more. I'm just going to tell you, I hope you will fare well, both of you, but I will never cross the love of my life. I bid you goodbye.
He's so crazy. Lucinda, what do I have to do now?
I think it's time for us to, like, if he's no longer our brother, what holds us back from killing him?
And kill Alastronia as well.
Of course, her first.
Okay, that's nice. We must look for an
Don't,
official murderer.
yes, but don't talk to anybody because not even Antonio knows I'm here. We're supposed to stand together, but I can't risk his life, you know.
Okay.
He doesn't know what we're made of. We're like survivors and we will do what has to be done.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna look for a hitman. I must find somebody to kill them both and to live my life in peace, I think.
Mariana, I think this is a job we have to clear ourselves.
Yeah, okay. I'm ready to murder.
Whoever gets the chance first will do the job. Now I
Okay,
have to go back. But remember, you haven't seen me. Bye bye.
bye.
Pasta here. So delicious. I came here to investigate the pasta factory as part of my ongoing investigation into this entire company. And what luck to run into you investigating the same thing.
Incredible. Incredible. Hey! What are the chances, hey? What are the chances?
It is almost as if fate was guiding us to reunite.
You know, you tell me about your crazy family, and you know, I've landed in the middle of this crazy family, hey? I think I better get a new. Yeah.
Things are especially difficult right now. Maurice, you were always, at Oxford, you were always so wise. You gave me the best advice when I was having romantic entanglements. Now I need your advice again. You see, my
yeah.
brother is in a relationship with this woman, Mariana, and every time he describes her to me, he tells me about a woman who is hardworking, who is passionate, who is dedicated to her craft and dedicated to running a business. That is what I have dedicated my life to as well. And through his words, I find myself falling in love with her.
The rose-colored spectacles syndrome.
Precisely.
I've warned you about that. I've warned you about that. Yeah.
Yes, when I fell in love back at Oxford, the first time I ever experienced love, you told me I had rose-colored spectacle syndrome. I looked it up in a medical textbook. Turns out it was a real thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I had to go to the eye doctor to get the rose-colored cataracts removed.
Yeah. What does she say in the matter? I mean, that's the most important thing.
Of course.
Whose side does she fall on?
She does not know yet of my love.
Maybe it's both of you. I don't know. You may have to share.
Every time I share something with John Paul, he always takes all of it for himself. He has always been passionate, which is a good thing. I want to be more passionate for myself. But his personality is so much bigger than mine. He has always taken things that I want. I do not want this thing to be taken from me.
Well, it strikes me that the answer is simple.
I must tell her how I feel and hope that she feels...
No.
No?
Remove the problem. You know, the problem is him. It's not her. Yeah.
But how do you mean, remove him from what?
Well, either suggest he goes somewhere or, or...
Maurice, is this like the time back in Oxford when you were second in class and you wanted to be first, and then there was a mysterious accident where the top student fell off the top of the bell tower, and then there
It's
was
luck, isn't it? You're right. Yes, it's very similar. Very similar. Yeah.
They did find your fingerprints on his back, but you had a good excuse that you were just putting it.
Everybody loved him. Everybody patted him on the back. Yes.
Yes, that is what you said in court. That is what the police
Yeah.
believed.
Hey, maybe you'll have the same luck. You know, maybe with a little help.
I feel like you have always been a bad influence on me, but your words carry weight. I cannot ignore what you are saying. I will go see
Cool.
something.
We better get back to work, you know. All this chin wagging.
Of course.
Yeah.
If I can just find some information here in this factory in my investigations that proves that Alastriona and Gustavio are doing bad things for the company, I can help Mariana, and perhaps she will fall in love with me. I can help her win this battle with Gustavio and Alastriona. And it's
Sounds a good plan. Yeah. Go for it.
The all starts right here at the factory floor. I will go now. I have investigating to do.
Sure.
I once was like you. I thought pasta was very dry and boring. But then I took my company, Caproni, and I talked to the top scientists, and we found a way to make pasta uniquely Swiss. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a new venture from Caproni Pasta, Von Straten Nudelkugel. Von Straten Nudelkugel, coming to a store near you, and soon to your house, and you will find the glamour in pasta.
My brother Jacques was always so envy, always jealous of me. And although our parents always liked more Jacques, he was the successful one. He went to college, to university. It really felt bad for me. And as a reaction, I think I became the artist. I wanted to see things of the world. I didn't want to do what my father and my mother set me to do. But still, I feel bad about that because I sometimes have the feeling that my parents never liked me, always Jacques. And at the same time, Jacques was always jealous because I could do what I want. Brothers. No.
Thank you for meeting me.
Yeah, I'm sorry to meet you here again, but I just wanted to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Of course. I am happy to spend time with you.
Well, it's about your brother.
He has told me of the fights that you had. He seems very possessive of your time.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, I respect all the work you are putting into the pasta company.
Thank you. And about the company, did you notice anything? Was there a strange visit or?
The factory is split into two parts. One, the upper part, is the part that the public knows about. It is the place where all the normal pasta is made.
Yes.
But there is a secret basement to the factory.
Yes.
And in that basement, I think that agents of Elastriona and Gustavio have been making secret Nudelkugel.
I was thinking that I saw something on the cameras. Has she the secret recipe?
She has stolen the secret recipe. The Nudelkugel is going to be. I tried a bit of it. It was stuck to the side, even though it was days old and stale. It on my tongue. The feeling of it. It was like a trip to another world. It was very good pasta. If we let that get out, then she will take over the company for sure. The entire market will back her up.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Listen, or you or me, we have to speak with her. You go to her and try to... Okay, no, we go together and we must convince her to give the recipe back to us. But she's dangerous and you wouldn't want to kill her, eh?
No, we would certainly not like her to have an accident where she plummets from the top of a bell tower or anything related.
Indeed.
I'm so glad you met me at this time when no one else is in the coffee shop. I looked around earlier and I saw we are completely alone. I do not see anyone else here.
Okay, that's good.
We
I
can
hope
talk privately.
I go now and I leave you here to drink your coffee.
Of course, we were not meeting to discuss anything in particular. We're just people who happen to have a nice chat.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Of course. Ah, coffee.
I fired the first shot in the noodle wars. I expect them to come for me now. I hope Gustavio proves himself worthy.
Honey,
Yes, my dear.
I have terrible news.
Yeah.
I heard, well, they didn't say with so many words, but they were talking about accidents and they wouldn't want you to get an accident and they wouldn't want to kill you, but I fear for your life. And when I fear for your life, I fear for your love. And when I fear for your love, I fear for my love and my life, because without your love, my life is nothing.
Gustavo, you've done very well to report this to me. I expected it. I have their secret recipe. I'm about to unleash a noodle kugel like the world has never seen.
Huh? Are you
Here.
going to release it to the world?
You will start in Switzerland, but then the world.
Huh? I love you even more.
I have made you some pasta. Would you like some noodle kugel?
Yes, please. I will just eat it in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I see you with your pasta in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
See you soon.
Mm.
I'm a little nervous being here back home, but I'm not afraid. I love you, Lucinda, and I don't care who knows it. It's okay. Just speak, my darling. Let me hear your beautiful voice.
I don't think that everybody should know that I'm here. I'm here for you, and we're like one rock. But I don't think we should, like, give them too much.
Okay.
You know, but I'm here. I'm right beside you. You can call me whatever you want. Just say darling or love. It will be right anyway. But let's make it a surprise.
Let's make it a surprise. Let's sneak out of the factory the same way that we came in. My little sugar plum, my dessert pasta, my sweet little rotini.
But we can't be, like, uncareful. We must be aware that we're here on a mission, my
Yes.
love, my everything, my heart.
I love you.
I love you too. Hello, sir.
Oh, just passing through. I won't disturb you. I need to get some chemicals.
Help us?
Yes, we're on a factory tour, and we are just passing through.
Yes, and we are looking for the
Many
place.
people do. Yeah.
And where does the magic happen? I mean, where can we see how the pasta is made?
You're an interesting lady to be interested in the wonderful world of pasta. I could talk for hours, but I can see that you two have other things on your mind. I'll be discreet.
That's okay.
Excellent. Go ahead, darling. I'm sorry.
Who was that? He's new here. I don't know him.
I don't know him either, darling, but I hope that he bought our ruse. Let's go before anyone else sees us. We have to make sure we're secret so that we enact your plan.
Let's go.
Wow, what was happening here? Another very strange episode of our soap. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll hope to see you back next week. Can I ask the other actors to come on screen? See you in 2 weeks' time. We'll be back, and the war between the two companies will continue, I think. Thank you very much. Sorry?